Good morning everyone and welcome to Uni's daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well. As always, I had some good sleep, so I'm ready to crush a chart today. Yesterday went to sleep really early, to be fair. But anyway, so we're going to update this range right here. Good morning, mate. Let's go. Yes. I'm really happy to, well, I'm very excited, to be fair, to trade a chart today. Like every single day, to be honest with you, but today I'm excited. So first of all, let's check if the sun is working well. Yes, it's working well. Pretty cool. So we can mute this. And we're good to start. So let's go here on the chart right there. Gonna add everything and I'm gonna clean up this chart here because there are way too much levels on this. So we can first of all remove this and we can keep this, and I'm gonna go with the new levels first of all. Do we have any new daily? This one can be replaced by the new one here. Ooh. You got one here? That's the Valera though, so we don't really care, to be honest. So this is a new daily untapped at the moment, so this is a good target, to be honest. Pretty cool. Let's go back here on the 15 minutes, go on Exo charts, and we can go on the daily section right here. So we have first of all this naked session path control above us at 52,070, so we can take that one, by the way. Boom, 52,070. Alright, go the front run at the moment. Then what do we have? A TPO above us. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. 52,146. So bam, TPO 52,146. Well, that's a nice resistance while we're both here. And we have also a DNPOC. Pretty cool. So we have 52,138. Oops, DNPOC 52,138. Nice. Well, I think it's pretty clear where the resistance is, to be honest. Let's pull this fixed range. Well, the path control at the moment, we don't really care, to be fair. Okay, it's, I mean, we are in at the moment, so it's not the best, but what we can be aware of is simply here this Valera high. Okay, right here, bam. Valera high and this Valera low here. Okay, this will be the, well, this is really too close, but anyway. Let me just add some few more stuff there. Alright, so the downtrend. Alright, well, I'd say we'll have two small resistance here. I mean, small. Just gonna remove this. Perfect. So yeah, we have this first small resistance. Just gonna move this on the right a bit more. Oops. So it can be on the right here with all the squares. Good morning, mate. Perfect. And so we have these two small resistance here. So we have this Valera high plus, you know, the top here. Okay, the possible swing for the pound, the possible SFP. And so the Ys will have this nice new zone of resistance. Really, we just printed yesterday, just above us, really just above. For now, we have done a small swing for the pan here. Nothing crazy, but yeah, we're slipping in any case on this. So let me just put these levels in here. So yeah, that brings us with these two small resistance before the top of the range really. The top of the range plus the naked session path control, we can now add, okay, these tops right here we have done, really the ones we have done yesterday. So all of this really, okay, these highs, NSPOC plus the top of the consolidation really. Okay, it will be all of this for a possible short to look for, because we have some new highs now to be aware of. But otherwise, within the downtrend we have done yesterday, really we have these two resistance printed. Well, just read the order flow in here, and that will give you the answer really if you ever not to take the trade. As always, if you want to get these templates, you can download this in the course section on the website. You can just download this for absolutely free. And if you want to learn Elliott wave, by the way, I'm gonna move next on Elliott wave. Well, you can go and sign up on the website for absolutely free to win on March. On the 4th of March, you will be able to get the first Elliott wave course, and you will get 4 courses plus a contest for absolutely free. And then we continue with the apprentice with 6 more courses, 2 more contests, and some more stuff with some live chartings and everything. So if you want to join, feel free. Not necessarily, you do not need to pay. You can absolutely stay for free. It's you do whatever you want really. But yeah, so now this is really these are the resistance really within the range. And so for the support here, well, we have the value area low, important target as always. So we have we've got the current value area low. If this is broken, really we're simply going to look for the target we have planned below. Here the thing is, we did bounce it from the 618 66%, so this is valid, to be honest with you. Okay, that was really conference a bit before that. So just gonna make notifications like this, perfect. But yeah, this is still the same target really below. Okay, we just have this target. If we have to go more down, really just be aware of the value area low, sorry, here. Break this with the lows, we'll look for a new low to be made and the possible 2 bottoms to be taken. And well, we can look for the bottom of the channel. If we break this down, as always, for a good breakout, we want to see a bigger volume than the previous low, okay, plus a really big positive delta showing really the strength of the market to bring this back down. When we break this to the downside, don't forget that there is a single print. I removed this. Yeah, remove this anyway. We have a single print just below that low. Okay, if you go, for example, on this template here, high and low. Have you exo template for web version, mate? Yes, I do have this. I didn't update the templates. Maybe I can do this today if I get some time. But I can send you this. Wait, because I think you have this on the. Oh well, I'm gonna add this for free too, by the way. That will make more sense indeed. Anyways, so you have this nice single print below. A single print is exactly like a gap. Really, the reaction is exactly the same than a gap. So when you get acceptance into the single print, okay, just gonna make this a bit single prints. Just gonna copy this so I can add this back. But this is. Oof. Better like this. This is a single print, okay? So when you get acceptance into the single print, for now, as you can see, we got a bounce of the top of the single print. I think you can see here's the candles there. Went, we have done the low. We did got a bounce from the top. So now the thing is, if we get acceptance into the single print, we're simply going to flit and so to go to the bottom of it. So in here, there is no way to long. You just wait for the bottom, for the single print really to be filled. And once this is filled, well, to add some more confidence, we can simply look for the daily level, okay? So bottom of the single print daily level really is the first target if we have to break this range to the downside. Simple as that really. So these are the targets really within the range. How to break out, I told you data. And then if we have to break down, we know exactly the target. So we should go around really 50,000, 49,007, 800. Okay. So now to the upside, 3 resistance, 2 small resistance before the larger one above here with all the tops plus the naked session path on trend, the top of the channel. If we start to break through, as always, we still have to look for an SFP or for a failed auction. So speak swing through pan, do a week above, come back down, close below the previous high, get the good short reaction on the order flow, for example, the MC short reaction. All of this really that you can learn on the website. If we get this, well, that's a swing through pan. We can in that case look for a reversal. This is a swing through pan. A failed auction is just when you get acceptance above, spend some time, either get some big liquidations or a big decline of the open interest, get the MC short reaction to reverse this, otherwise get some big amount of loans coming here, everything get absorbed by limits, okay? In that case, absorption is preferred, and so once you have this, you in any case to reverse this, get the MC short reaction to bring this back down. Okay, if now we just break through, there is a bigger volume than the previous high, there is a big increasing in, there is a big positive delta, there is no absorption, nothing here to reverse, really, no failed option. We do not, for example, break through, stop, really, we just get a continuation, we'll just get a breakout, really. And if we have to break out of this range, we can look simply here for this value area high level. And by the way, just gonna remove some few levels there because I don't like to get too much level these days. There are already a lot on the chart here. So yeah, this is a plan right now with the current price action. I'm not going to make it more complex. We do not need to make it more complex. Just trade this range until it breaks. This is simple as that, really. You have the targets into the range, you have the targets outside of the range if we have to break out of this range. So we are ready in any case. We know exactly where we have to look for a trade. Of course, we can go a lot above. Of course, we can go a lot below. But for now, these two targets above are enough. Okay, and if you want to know where we can look for next, you can go and check out on the website for absolutely free. Again, once more, in the member TA here, in the member section here, you have this nice Bitcoin high time frame technical analysis, and so well, this will tell you where you have to look for a short above, where you have to look for a long below. You have everything in there. So now we're good with the levels, 13 minutes, perfect. What we have here, more likely, remember that we are in a range, so an Elliott wave these days pretty weird, not gonna lie. Okay, so the waves I'm going to give you, this is not something to trade. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to trade more the levels than to look at the wave. Really expect and wait for the wave to be firmed to really take my trade. I'm really going to trade the levels more than the waves. So now with the waves, this is something we can, this is something to be aware of, okay? But I'm still going to, as we understood, trade more the level. So here, what we have possibly to the upside is, you know, as I said yesterday, it was either, you know, wave 1, 2, then bam, big push to the upside, or before to look for a massive push up, we can look for a A, B, C zigzag, really, okay? We know a triangle in the B or into the wave 2. Now the thing is, what we have more likely is 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. So we do have a possible leading here with a triangle in the wave 2. So something really what the fuck, really, but well, that's not a problem these days, okay? Kind of leading here. If we have a leading in that case, we can look for a bigger either A, B, C, okay, to form a bigger XY of the ABC flat, or as always, if we start to break through all the targets here for a bigger correction, really, we look for a bigger impulsive to the upside. Again, this is a really weird leading. It can be some more complex stuff, so it can be, for example, here an ABC, really something complex, for example, here an ABC, okay, ABC, and then this brings us with, for example, a W, an X, and a Y, for example. And now we continue with some what the fuck stuff really to the downside, but with an ABC flat, for example, A, B, C, as well have some possible 5 waves up here. Some really complex stuff, that's why I'm not going to cover too much of these smaller waves. It's not really useful in my opinion. Overall, we just have to look really for such, well, it depends really for the leading before, but if we have to make a bigger move to the downside, well, we can simply look, you know, for this kind of bigger XY, really, to make it simple with the waves, we can simply look, if we have to go below, to look for a bigger XY, and if the X wave breaks the W root, we look first of all for an ABC flat, okay, so to speak, just a simple bigger correction, really, you know, into that will be first of all the larger yellow wave. For if you want to get the context, simply go and check out the last video I have done on YouTube. It's that one here, a crash on the way. Again, I'm not saying there is a crash incoming, because we don't have to look for a crash first of all. It can come, but we don't have to look for only a crash. But anyway, you know, this is for the click and everything. So yeah, bigger XY or bigger ABC flat, and if we break through the flat target, so to speak, here above the 1823, 1827 of the B wave, we can simply look for a bigger move to the upside. So in that case, we should be more likely in such impulsive. Okay, simple as that, really. And if now you want to make it a bit more complex, if you want to get some few more wave, well, keep in mind that we can do a longer X wave with, for example, here with a leading, so 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, so ABC zigzag into the X wave. If now we take out the low, we can make an ABC flat into the X wave. For example, we can fake out again the drop of the triangle what the fuck, of the range, and come back up again to complete this X wave. We can make some really complex stuff. That's why trade the range until it breaks and simply look for a bigger XY ABC flat until invalidation, and if this is invalidated, look for an impulsive to the upside. That's it, really, okay? So yeah, let's remove this, come back here, and we're good really for today. Before to end, just go and don't forget that there are some possible good trades on Say. You can go on the Discord server in the Say section here, and you have some nice TA there really, where I keep you updated on this asset. I'm trading this asset really, so well, so you know, well, for example, that was pretty cool by the way. We did took the highs, we took profit, bam, market come back down. That's pretty cool. Some nice absorption on the lows, wondering why. But anyway, so yeah, right now we have a possible double EXY to the downside. Didn't post this on the Discord server because you're just some smaller wave, but you have a possible double EXY to the downside. The Y leg is possibly done, but I mean, you know, these days I'm not really paying attention too much to the smaller waves. I'm training my targets. That's it, because the wave these days is really weird. So yeah, I prefer to just check at the levels. For example, I didn't update the levels here. Maybe we can do this now, by the way. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Let me just remove this. Go on the stuff there. Gonna load the template, and where is this? Say perfect. So let's load everything. It's gonna be a bit like, I think. Where's the 20? Yeah, just be aware of something here, that I have the order flows on this template. Because when I'm updating my levels and I'm training at the same time, I have to, to be aware of everything. But just be aware of that we have some massive absorption here on the highs on Bitcoin right now, not Bybit. I mean, yes, this is Bybit, but I wanted to say on Bitcoin. So yeah, we've got some few good long reaction here while breaking the VWAP, for example. But the thing is, well, if you take a trade here, well, you have to understand that there is a risk of a reversal because there is a massive absorption on the highs. So it can bounce, absolutely, even if you have such absorption. But just don't forget such absorption really on the highs. Take a look at, oh yeah, by the way, okay, great, bro. Now take a look at the order flow, really bearish. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, yeah, you have this kind of, here we go. And now you have all the longs really open here. There are closing, stop loss on entry getting taken and everything. But anyway, let's update this chart here. So what do we have here? Well, with all the white light, I can't see all the candles in the background. Normally I can see. Now I cannot really see here what's going on. So this is already updated on my side. This is already updated on my side. Well, let's go on the daily template here. So what do we have? Let's remove all of this. Let's keep this one for the moment. Let's put this here. Perfect. Weekly, we don't have any new stuff there. Already updated this. So let's go on the 1 hour, and we can use this as a range really, to be honest, like Bitcoin. So we have this top of the range, well, this bottom right here, and this top was the middle were respected. Well, yes. Now we can put this fixed range, bam. So well, this will be the next, for example, if you want to long at some point, well, this will be, for example, for the moment, if we don't have to go below and print some new volume, for the moment, this looks like this is a good zone of resistance. So the middle of the consolidation, the range path control plus the daily level, next target the highs here, and otherwise new high made, more likely. Just gonna double check all of this, but for the moment, the 618 66%. Perfect. And so on the daily time frame here, I saw we've got the NPOC around everything here. Perfect. So where is this? 0.955. Well, 95552. Should be like this. Well, that's a path control. Okay, daily TPOs here. Do we have any fingerprints or something? No, we have the TPO exactly the same. 9575. Well, no need really to add all of this. Well, that's it really. So for the moment, really, okay, this will be the next zone of resistance, but don't forget that this will be the resistance, okay? But if we are in these waves, well, we shall get a bounce and we shall go for a new high. So just don't forget this will be, you know, for a bigger triple wave really. And if we have to rise from here, because if we go more down, well, it's gonna change. For example, here at 61886%, gonna lower everything. We're maybe going to print some new resistance. The volume can change. All of this can change. It really for the moment. Well, this is, and the lows are taken on Bitcoin. So these are the two small resistance really for scalpers, for day traders on this asset. And otherwise, well, you just have to look really for the lows. Okay, this is really for scalpers. Otherwise, you don't care. You just trade at the wave target where we're already in at the moment. Just want to show you another configuration really for the wave, but this will be really all the lows here, the first possible target. Next we have white there. Okay. Next we have this right here. Okay, so the bottom of the range plus a few lows and the key level here. That is the top of the second print if I'm mistaken. And next, well, that's it really. Just gonna add perfect. This value area high. Well, it's perfect. And now we're good. Yeah. So yeah, these are the two small support below if we have to long the wave for really, if it's not done yet, of course. And next we have the auto compound in your trade. Again, you do whatever you want to trade really. And the two small resistance. Just don't forget, that's why you have to get a risk management when you are trading. It's really simply because there is a bearish wave count. It's everything is possible as always. We can also not do this wave 4. Okay, you have to understand this. So if we have to be in another wave count here, we just are going to look for an ABC flat really. High time frame wave where, you know, either we're done already with this bigger wave 1, 2, or we can still be in this wave 1, 2. But in that case, we need to complete, you know, the 5 wave impulse to the upside. So that's why I'm not showing the bigger wave. I want to see the confirmation on my side. I don't know what was all of this. Nice. But yeah, the bearish wave count will be simply such ABC flat really. If I'm mistaken on Coinbase, it was not. Yeah, it's fine by the way. So let me just add this and this into this. That was for the yesterday trade. Perfect. So it's still valid to be in an ABC flat at the moment. Normally, I don't like when, you know, we spend too much time. Now for scalpers, we have just on Bitcoin, we have a bit of absorption. You know, we've got absorption on the highs. Now we took the lows, we have absorption a bit on the lows. So watch out for now. There is no reason to long, but if we get a bullish reaction, well, we can take a scalp long, for example. But here on this one here, you know, I don't like when we spend too much time really above the B wave target for an ABC flat, so to speak. Here of an A, B, and then you have a C. The thing is, if we have too much kind of closable, for me it's not valid anymore. If you go on a bit of a lower time frame, well, yes, we do have some kind of closable. You can see, for example, on the 3 hours, you do have some kind of closable. The thing is, if you increase the time frame a bit, for example, the 12 hours, you only have some wicks above. If you only have some wicks above, for me, it's fine. As soon as we don't do a massive wick above, it's okay for me. So this is still a possible configuration. And if we're in this, well, there is no wave 4 and 5 next. This was just an ABC zigzag to the upside, and so now we're going to look for the C wave to the downside, so it's gonna drop. That's why never forget that there is always, that there is always another configuration possible. It's always possible to do something else. That's why we use a risk management, because you go all in on it on this, for example, and well, we don't do the wave 5, well, you're going to take a massive loss. That's why to avoid such massive loss, we have the risk management, because this configuration is absolutely valid and possible. Okay, this is absolutely possible. And so in that case, you know, that will be well, for the bigger wave 2, or still for the wave 4, and then the next wave 5. But in that case, well, we're in this, and so in that case we can look for such big move to the downside. Where is the bottom here? Here. And so we can look really for this extension, MC extension, 120 extension, 123, 161, and so all of this will become, you know, the buy targets next. And so just to come back here on the small wave, you don't get what I mean really. It will not be here, so wave, well, the wave really I drew before, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We just have here in the case, bam, an A, B, C. These are the exact same smaller wave. Wave 1, 2, 3 are the exact same smaller wave than an ABC zigzag, not an ABC flat. So not this blue ABC flat, because here is a correction 5 waves, but an ABC zigzag or a 1 2 3 is a 5 waves correction 5 waves. So it can be absolutely here a correction A B C, no wave for N5, we just look for the C2D downside. That's why we use a risk management. I want to make this clear. If you take these trades and if you follow all of this, don't jump all in because I said, well, this is a possible wave fall. Well, don't risk all your money on this. Stay safe, okay? By the way, I'm gonna add this into the bearish wave count. Oops. Here we go, and so this is a bullish. Nice. But yeah, I'm looking for this until invalidation for the moment. So yeah, just wanted to make this clear. If you take these trades, well, there is, I'm just gonna remove this template, gonna come back on the good one. Perfect. Lows taken on Bitcoin, lovely. How to, I can't see the message, there is an emoji here. How the order flow is respected. Yes, the order flow is really well, it's really nice. Here, perfect. And by the way, in terms of poor highs and lows here, if we can get something, let's see. Well, we've got a good low put in today. We've got a poor high. We have a poor high on the top. Then these are still some good lows. Oh, by the way, do I still have this? The good, what it should be. Yeah, perfect. Well, we do have some good lows, to be fair. But the highs we have done here are not so good. Now I think, as always, we'll have some good highs before. So on the retest, it's not a must to get this. But if we watch at this, best way to take the highs. But again, I'm not, you know, I'm still running some stats on this, and well, from before it was not that crazy to trust this 100%. So well, with this, it will make more sense to take some few highs here before to come back down. But because we have some good lows. Well, this one is still good to take because this was a poor low, but we printed here, as you can see on the retest, a good low. So next we push high, and from here we'll have some poor highs really. So best way to go and take these highs, print a good high, and then come back down. But yeah, we'll see. So the order flow, do we have anything better now? So bad data for a bounce, I guess, so we can look now for the retest. So here comes the retest. If the retest is bad, boom, new low is going to be made. So let's see here on the bounce if we can get something. I don't know if you have some questions today. Let me know if you have some questions in the chat. Otherwise, we're good, really. Just gonna wait a bit to see if there is some few good data coming in, but otherwise there is no reason to long this at the moment. Sorry. And so, as I said, if you're new here, well, welcome first of all. And if you want to learn your waves, well, you've come to the right place, because in March, on the 4th March, new course is coming on the website, and the first month plus a contest will be for absolutely free. You can sign up for absolutely first on the website, so just go and check this out, really. And by the way, I don't know if there are still some people watching here that watched the shorts I have done on YouTube, maybe on TikTok too. I don't know if you like the shorts, and if you would prefer some Bitcoin updates like this, or still the videos. If you can just let me know what you will prefer, really. For example, I have done on TikTok. If you can go on TikTok and watch at this, well, you can find this, maybe I can find this. Well, let me just I can find this, I think. Yeah, here we go. Here, so it will be, you know, this was blocked by TikTok. I mean, this is really crazy. Like, I don't know why. Maybe the bots think this is fake. I don't know. the trade was too big. Well, for example, this right here, like how to trade Oof, that was really loud. How to trade Bitcoin right now, for example, such update really where you well, just a Bitcoin update really, for example, with the waves and everything. If you, I don't know if you will prefer such such update compared to, you know, the normal ones with really the big screen. I mean, like on YouTube, really like this. Let me know what you will prefer really, or maybe do both still, but still maybe do sometimes some updates like this, you know, short, for example. Well, I try to make them 1 minute maximum, because on YouTube it is maximum 1 minute. If you upload more than 1 minute, it's gonna make it added as a video. That's a bit of a problem. So to explain something in 1 minute, whew, this is pretty complex. I mean, it depends for what, but for example, to trade the range, give you the targets above, below, what is the swing through pan with the fail auction, everything. It's a bit complex. But yeah, just let me know if you will prefer some, if there are still some people watching here and that watch the TikTok stuff. Well, if you can just let me know what you, that can be a good idea. Let me know, and otherwise just gonna pop out the chat here because I see that there are some few message. How did you find SI and why did you decide to analyze it? Oh well, I can't remember. I think it was a member that told me, I mean, that asked me to analyze this. Well, yeah, there is still no reason to bounce at the moment. There is. Again, it can change in, well, for example, 40, 50 in a few seconds. So, well, I don't know how I find this one, to be honest. I have no idea how I found that one. Well, no, I think I know. I wasn't, you know, on CoinMarketCap. This is what I'm doing sometimes. I don't have so much time for this these days. But what I was doing, it was simply this, you know, I was on CoinMarketCap. I was seeing this coin because I think we pump it a lot. So I was, you know, seeing the, maybe I can show you this. Well, you know, you can sort the table, you know, into the CoinMarketCap table, the listing, the coin listing. You know, you can sort the coins by a 7-day increase or 7-day decrease or everything. And so I just did this really, and so well, we've got that one was in the first result, so I took that one. It was with some volatility. I said, okay, why not? Did some few ways on this, the wave was good, and that's it really. I don't even know what this coin is. I have no idea. I'm never checking this, to be honest. I don't really care, to be honest. As long as there are some good waves and there are some good trade on it, and of course you do not ruin some people's lives behind, it's fine. This is not something so. But yeah, I think this is the way I find that one, and this is most of the time how I'm finding the new coins. Really, I'm trading or something. But this is, I wanted to check this, so maybe I can do this next. Well, not in the today's update, but and so yeah, the reason why I decided to analyze this one, it was simply because, well, you got a big increase in price, so this was an impulsive, and when you're in impulsive, these are really easy trades, and so, well, yeah, that's the reason why, really. So for now, still no reason to bounce on Bitcoin at the moment. Do we have anything trapped here? We've got the longs, we stop at the longs. By the way, yesterday, you know, so I was, so it was during the night I was trading Bitcoin, really gave you all the information you needed. Then I've been really quiet almost full day. Yeah. But I was talking after this because I was, you know, doing the shorts and everything, and I'm still learning how to do this. But otherwise I was talking on the Discord servers, and you like send a message when you've got a large amount of shorts. I told you how I was about, how to trade it, how I was about to trade this personally. And next, if this, yeah, I told you if the small longs opening are not getting absorbed, well, it might give a bit of a move up, so well, that's a long trade, means simply. And so we've got this nice move up. Told you that when I was taking profit, took profit once, it was on the top here. The reason of my take profit was simply because you've got this nice quick move down with, you know, like 30 million of shorts here coming in, all on the low. So of course you squeeze this up, you go above here. You didn't took the week high, that's why I took profit a bit early, because you've got, you know, the daily level, so that is not the same at the moment on the chart, but you've got a daily level plus a view up plus another level. I can't remember what exactly it was, maybe the value high. Well, that was a lot of levels at the same place, so personally I decided to take profit, so a bit early because I took profit just a bit below, then we hit it down, come back down, so that was a good decision. And well, next you've got no reason to long any of this, really, to be honest. And in any case, I went asleep during the drop here, I think, because well, I was very tired. I slept, as I said, 3-4 hours on Sunday night, so well, I had to sleep really important, and so I got a really good sleep tonight. I mean, last night. So yeah, don't know if there are some questions or some chat right now. Looks like for Bitcoin. We are still no reason too long at the moment. So yeah, well, not gonna spend too much time on Bitcoin at the moment. Well, the only reason for me to take a long here will be to get an MC reaction. If we get this, well, I might take a scalp here, but again, not 2% on this because there is still this. That's a bit better now. Because we've got this absorption, we took the lows, so now with the lows taken, we have this possible bullish UD, but now we need to get the reaction we want to open the long trade. So if we get the MC reaction, I'm gonna long. Good morning, mates. And if we don't, well, I'm gonna wait for another retest and the MC reaction to come. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait for lower prices. Simply, simple as that, really. So anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. A bit of a long update, but well, you've got everything already in the first 20 minutes. So it's pretty cool, and just wanted to spend also some few time on say, so you understand the risk. You do not trade and do all in on this one. There is still a risk behind all the trade you take. So that's why if you want to be profitable, get a risk management and do not risk more than 2% on each trade. If you do this and you have a good win rate, of course, well, well, you do not need to get a good win rate, to be fair, but or if you're a day trader, if you have a good win rate and you do not risk more than 2%, well, you're good, really. But anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. And do we have any news today before to end? Oh, tomorrow FOMC, by the way, so we can get some few moves to tomorrow. I can have loads have access to this template on your. Yeah, it's normal. Is because the view I have on my side is for the apprentice, and the templates for the web version are for apprentice normally, but I just forgot to add this for everyone, so I'm gonna add this for everyone, really. Yes, mate, can say go lower. Yes, it can go lower. This is a bullish plan. This is what I'm looking mainly, okay? But for example, if Bitcoin get a massive drop, and well, you know, there are some coins that do not need to follow sometimes, but if it's following, well, this is a bearish wave coin. In that case, it's not an impulsive to the upside. It was simply an ABC zigzag here. So A, B, C. There is no wave 4 and 5. We just look bam for the C wave to the downside. That will be the bearish plan, really. Either this ABC flat for a wave 4, either for a big wave to retracement. It depends, really. Okay, but this will be the bearish wave count. That's why, as I said, we use a risk management to avoid such possible well, losses if you have to take a loss on this. And if you took the long, okay. I just want to remind you, but as always, there are no financial advice. Everything I'm sharing here, so paper trade account only, and well, you make your own decisions. Anyways, so yeah, still nothing better on Bitcoin. A bit better now. A bit better, but we need to reclaim that view up. If we don't reclaim that view up, that's a victory resistance. So if you manage to break through that view up with no absorption in the highs, can bring us with something here. Can bring us with a bit of a rise, but this is not the best setup ever. To be fair, it's a bit risky here. There are still some few long. I mean, there are some few good long data here. This is fine, but I will not put 2% on this due to the context of the move, really. Okay, but this can give now a scalp long if you manage to reclaim that view up with no absorption. Like really get acceptance above, just not just a week above and come back down directly. We want to get acceptance above. Thanks, mate. Okay, my pleasure, mate. Is there an altcoin you would consider buying on spot? Well, you have many outs. To answer the question, I think I would prefer to go and check on CoinMarketCap first of all on my site to see if there are some new coins on the market where you have some really good waves that we can buy. But well, you have now it's a bit late. The thing is, this can be removed, by the way. Because the thing is, well, you know that there is a possibility now, for example, of this one to do a 100% increase in price. But the thing is, when I'm buying something, I'm never going to buy late. I'm always going to buy into my targets. If my target is not touched or missed, I don't care. I'm not buying this. If I can miss except of course, is next we start printing some really massive waves. But for example, you have AVAX, but now it's really high, so I will wait for retracement. I didn't got time to update the retracement if I have to retrace. Well, ICP is really nice too. I don't know where we are at the moment, by the way, on this one. Well, you have many assets really, but the thing is now we are not anymore into the buy targets. So don't pay attention to the wave, by the way. This was just some waves placed randomly. But for example, yeah, ICP did got a bounce from the buy target already. So this was already bought before. So now to buy it now, well, you can, but we're into the resistance. And am I buying personally into the resistance? Absolutely not. So that's why to tell you which one to buy right now on spot. Well, the best answer will be, will be for me at the moment, it was to buy before. Now for me it's way too late. And even if we do now a big increase in price, well, for me it was to buy before, because I will not risk too long into the resistance, except if I see some really good waves. But the thing is, for now on the odds, on the world markets, really the waves are like almost the world market. The waves are really weird. This one I have to update it, by the way. But Rune, for example, we've got also a really good bounce. This one, by the way, the target was not really well respected on that one. But I'm gonna see here for the retracement if we manage to get something here. I have to update all of this on my side. So yeah, there are many good coins, to be fair, okay, but for me at the moment, where we came, all the assets right now are into some resistance, almost all of them. So yeah, a bit complex to tell you which one to buy really. But yeah, if you want to buy later, well, you have Rune, you have Link, well yeah, Link, OP, I'll be a bit careful. AVAX, you have AVAX, ICP, ING, Link, OP, why not? But I want to check on my side the waves. Rune, Say, S-Fund, a really good one. That one with the APs before have been able to ride this whole move to the upside here is absolutely crazy on the retest. I mean, this was the Python really. Absolutely crazy. We did got a bounce from the exact target again. The first one, bam, we got another what here, another 44 increase in price in what? Just imagine you buy something, you make 44% in a month. It's absolutely crazy, right? And with normal bank accounts, you will make like 3%, a bit more a year. It's absolutely insane. Just from this target, and this was like this for many years. So it just 40% on this investment. You have 40% otherwise, and more or less really on the other one. So you have S-Fund, you have Solana also that might do a wave 5, so maybe a bigger retracement, a bigger, longer wave 4, but that might be in a wave 5 in any case. But again, now we're a bit high, so be careful. You have Tia. That one is really high, to be fair. But again, if you trust, personally, I'm not at all a fundamental trader or analyst or whatever. I just trade my waves. I don't care about what's going on really with the news. I just trade my way. I just trade the levels. I just trade the technical analysis. I'm just taking my investment. I'm just buying or selling based off my technical analysis. I don't care about the news. If someone push blah 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 and whatever amount. So if you, for example, now trust this project, for me it's really high, but if you trust this project, well, you can absolutely invest in this, and maybe we're going to do a massive increase in price. Possible. But yeah, these are some ads. These are my main list I've got before. Now I'm not trading all of them anymore so much, except so these days Say, but you know, I'm more a Bitcoin trader than an ads trader. But yeah, this was my main list I've got before. The ones I will really more pay attention to. But now, yeah, I have to check on CoinMarketCap really. If there's any new coins really, or well, some new, or some old ones really that are volatile, where there are some good waves. Where is the chat? Look here. It will be great, sorry, if you can do a video of how you find altcoins on CoinMarketCap. Well, yeah, I can do this, yeah. You're best wave analyst. I never seen accurate counts like yours before. Well, thank you, mate. I try to do my best, but the thing is, these days the wave is well, you saw on Bitcoin really. This is really what effect. We have some wave 1 starting with some triple indices. I don't know. Really, wave is becoming really crazy these days. This is absolutely, this is really insane. Like really, this is really crazy, to be honest. Oh, by the way, Ethereum is coming. Well, yeah, it's a bit late now, but we do have the. So these are the. I share that with you on the Discord server. Yes. Well, we're now into the one-to-one extensions. Well, this is a most commentary, and we have some 5 ways completed now into the wave 5. So, well, we can either look for a bigger impulsive, either look now for the wave 5 to be done. Well, there will be a big front run of this. Well, yeah, we do have some 5 ways complete in this. We do have some 5 ways completed. We have these divergence on the RSI. We have the small wave following. Already check this on my side. Wave 1, 2, 3 is less than 1618. So the pull is going to be different for the wave 5. You pull the third click on the wave 4 bottom and the third click on the wave 3 top. In that case, the first target is not the 618 anymore. It's simply the 38.2, and we retrace from the 38.2. So. Well, the 5 ways are more likely completed at the moment, and so well we can simply look now for a bigger impulsive or the wave 5 to be in. But the thing is now, if the wave 5 is in, well, I don't have the answer of what this is. I don't have the answer on this. I spent a lot of time on this, but I don't have what this can be really. So that's why next, I'm really excited to see what we're going to do really. I'm really excited. Because this is really what the fuck here. We have an ending here. I mean, with some. This is really crazy what we've done here. Have a 5 ways here. Then I do this as an ending, but we still do the highs once more. Really, a wave have been really complex lately, and the rules are. It's like the rules are also changing. I mean, there are some stuff that now is happening that was not possible before. Like when you got to we started to get this, by the way, a long time ago, by the way now. Some months ago, it was, the wave 3 that was a shortest in terms of time. And, well, normally it's not possible. So all these rules makes that are changing are making the really complex to do some TAs and to really good the market. But anyway, so well, yeah, that's cool if you find I'm accurate. I try to, but yeah, it's complex these days. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Well, yeah, nothing more to say. But yeah, that's a really good idea you gave me, because I'm maybe going to do a short, because I like to do the shorts these days, and so maybe I'm going to do a short really on this. So you do not need to watch the 10 minutes video. Who cares about this? You can watch this in well. Well, 1 minute. This is a problem with YouTube, because it's within 1 minute. So to explain stuff within 1 minute, it's a bit complex. Not gonna lie, as I'm used to talk a lot. Anyways, so yeah, anyway, that's it for me for today. Thanks for the answer, mates, for the idea and for your message. And yeah, wish you a brilliant day. Take care of you. No news today, so we're good. And so well. As I say, no long until the view up is reclaimed and we get acceptance above. So, as I said, it can be otherwise a flip to resistance. So anyway, have a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.